Let's go! Hey everybody, how's it going tonight? Happy Monday! It's good to see everybody. I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a good weekend. How's everybody doing tonight? Happy Monday. Whew. Another week. Gotta start it again. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello. It's funny bumping into you here. Hey, Snowman, how's it going? Good evening, Christy. Good afternoon. Good morning to those... I guess it's morning to somebody like Australia right now? Morning right now? If anybody in Australia is hanging out? The Philippines, maybe? What's a guy like you doing in a place like this? It's a rough neighborhood here. It's a rough crowd. How's everybody doing? Any fun stories for the weekend? Hey, Bruce, how are you doing tonight? Christy gets the first in. Gotta say, not surprised. Not surprised. Occasionally I venture from Florida. I want to go to Florida. I don't want to go to Florida right now. It's too damn hot. Hot enough here. Anti-Florida. It's not where I'd want to be. Yeah, maybe in the winter. Send me in January. February 15th. That's when I would like to go. I went and saw the Hadestown Pro Shot in theaters today. So good. So funny. Lil and Mrs. have plans to go and see Hadestown Pro Shot Wednesday. Wednesday? Thursday? It's this week. They're going to see it. Yep. Nope. They're both going. So take her this week. I just thought. Yeah. They already got their tickets. Yep. They're excited. They're very excited. It's that good, huh? Go with them. It's that good. They already got their tickets. I could go, but I'd have to sit like somewhere else, not next to them, because they already got their tickets. Honestly, it's in the middle of my workday. It's like they're going for a midday, a matinee. It's kind of a funny word. Matinee. What is a Hadestown Pro Shot? So Hadestown is a musical, and I don't know if Pro Shot is always the term that's used, but the thing that, if you ever watched Hamilton on Disney Plus, which eventually went to the theaters, but it streamed on Disney Plus, that's a Pro Shot. It's basically like Christy just said, it's a staged taping of a stage show so you can see it in theaters. And usually it's not, I mean, I suppose it could be done anyway, but like it's usually not shot from like the seats from like a mile away. It's like a combination, like multicam. They'll actually because I get a lot of like how they do it in Broadway stuff. So Mrs. was telling me that like Hamilton was actually several runs of that show shot with different cameras and then stitched it. When you watch it, that version of it, you're not watching one performance, you're watching multiple performances stitched together. Yeah, it's like the live it's like the live show on stage. Yep. You don't know much about the theater, Bruce. I used to say I knew about the theater, and then Mrs. has taken a deep dive into the theater world. And now I have to say, I know some about theater because I realize how little I know about theater. I've seen some shows. That's about my claim to fame right there. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Well, I hope everybody had a good weekend. I did. I got to play games for like 7 hours on Sunday. Crazy. We had to put a big dent into disco on Sunday. That was good. And then Saturday for me, I had some family over that some of them I haven't seen in a while. That was nice. Just kind of chilling. Made your workday fly by. You must have been busy because you were in early, and then I was like, oh, I had the mental thought of like, Bruce is not checked in a while. He must be running around doing whatever Bruce does, solving the world's problems. Tonight, I was telling I in a previous stream I was talking a bit about the show The Studio that I've watched or been watching. It's on Apple TV. It's been out for a little while now, not a lot, so I won't say too much. But we just finished an episode where the whole premise of the one episode, it's like just a one-time episode. He's dating a doctor who she specializes in pediatric cancer, a pediatric oncologist. And the premise, he's the head of a movie studio. So he's a bigwig in the movie industry. She's a pediatric oncologist. She's, helping kids get past cancer. Not to make a long story short, the two of them start comparing their jobs, and he's making the case that his work is just as important as her work. And of course, calamity unfolds, and it does not end well, as you could imagine. But it's just funny trying to listen to somebody in movies say their work is just as important as, helping kids with cancer. I'm a few episodes into Wayward, and I'm enjoying it. What is Wayward? Do I know Wayward? I don't think I do. Where is it? What is it? Tell me about it. Tell me more. Right on. All right, well, tonight we have a busy night, like we always do. Busy night. We're gonna lead with Contexto tonight. Then, I meant to do something beforehand because I don't know if there's any new cards. I had taken screenshots, but I didn't get the time. I forgot about this. I meant to do this today. I don't know that I've added any of them to the system. We may have to defer that one. I'm not gonna, or maybe we'll make one or two and then we'll do that together. No. Dave found content. We're gonna make the cards together. And then we'll play at least one other community game. I'm ready to try a new one that we haven't tried yet. We'll give it a try and see if we like it. Try it on for size. See if it fits. It's roomy inside. Nice and warm, like a marshmallow. And then we'll play Disco. It's Netflix. Mae Martin, I think their name is. A camp for wayward kids. A police officer gets involved to help sort out two kids who were sent there. Kinda mystery, kinda spooky. Could be good. And you're enjoying it? I'll take that as a review. I'll put it under advisement. All right. Here we go. Forget the timer. The timer's at 10 minutes now, so we'll go to 30 minutes. Contexto is now open for business. Let's go. Get in. Ted Lasso Season 4, August. I think it's August 5th for me. It doesn't matter because I'll be on a boat. Ted is going to have to wait until I get home. No Ted until I get back. I'm not at all sad about that. Poutine. Are you eating poutine? Why did poutine come up on the list? You have poutine and gravy? You spelled color wrong. Pen is very close, because your Snow is hungry. Hey, D, how's it going tonight? How are you? How are you? Someone tell Mrs. that we're playing Contexto. She'd like this game. She can't hear me. Door's open, but I don't think she can hear. Oh, she's got to go to bed. She has to be up stupid early tomorrow. She should not be playing this game. If she popped in, you send her straight to bed. You've been playing some Satisfactory. I've watched a bit of Satisfactory. I don't think I'd enjoy that. That is like next level, top level factory simulation. I barely have the focus for what was that game I played? I played it off stream. Little Rocket Lab. I think it's called Little Rocket Lab. Look it up. I liked it, but I was like, I finished it and I was like, you know what? That was the right size for me. And I think it was below the Pee-wee version of Satisfactory. It was toddler mode of Satisfactory. Heyo! There we go. They work. Album! Whoa! Snowman dropping in real fast. Debut! Snowman. Nicely done. 2.5 minutes. Next game. Here we go. I'll grant cards while we play. There we go. And the Cukes. There you go, my friend. Well done. Bella, welcome in. How are you doing tonight, Bella? I hope you're doing all right. Hope you had a nice weekend. Ooh, frog. There's a frog, a little tiny frog sitting outside our back porch, and the special noise was one of the cards was leveling up. I think Snow had his 5th of a whatever card. One of the cards was level 5. But we have this little frog. Actually, we have a whole frog community, but we get visited by one frog, or a frog comes and visits us, regularly. And the cat, Callie, just desperately wants to give that frog a hug, probably with her teeth. And we don't let her outside, ever. But definitely not when the frog is just trying to make friends. Parrot! Snow gets it again. Beats Bella by a nose. Here we go. One more. That was only a minute and a half. Not rigged. Hooray! Hooray! Cukes add. Feeling the rock mood lately. Yeah. So, some more Dave lore for you here. When I was young and in college, I would go to the small little clubs. Not a lot, a few times. More than a few. I would go and catch shows of like punk rock, pseudo mainstream, pseudo indie, kind of like on the fringe punk rock shows. This was around the era when like ska music was doing really, really well. I remember going to see Real Big Fish, which was entertaining, except one of their bandmates got like piss drunk on stage, and it showed. Yeah, that was fun. I used to go to the festivals, those like 3-stage festivals, multiple days. Did those things. I was lightly into the moshing. I did not like to get punched, but I would run around. I was young and dumb. Mosh, yes, thank you. I'm sure Christy was there also. We just didn't. We were like in the same festival. We just, missed. It was like a whole crossed paths experience. Christy was there. You did attend a few in the 90s, to be honest. Yeah. Alternative. Yep. Edgefest. I don't know what Edgefest is. I did the Warped tour a few times. Yep. Warped tour. Your Facebook? Do people still... What is... You have the Facebook? I didn't know that my thing had words on it. There's words in this song. I have no idea what he's saying. I hope it's good. Avril Lavigne. Go, yield, turn, direct. I mean, somebody had to have done this already, right? Yeah, okay. Give, go, yield, turn, take, direct. I actually feel like this playlist is very like 90s, 2000s rock alternative inspired. I'm expecting like a Newfound Glory to pop up, a song of theirs to pop up next. Newfound Glory? That was a band, right? MXPX. Boy, it's really testing my memory now. What other bands were big? Bad Religion, right? What other big bands were back then? I'm getting to the point where I'm not even guessing original words. Weigh, give, go, yield, turn, take one, direct. I'm convinced we've used every word that exists. This happened last time, too. The third one's always the hard one. Dave, give me your best Korn impression. Oh my gosh. I could not even try. This sounds like a Korn song, though, doesn't it? I think it's something like that. How was that? Was that any good? Four out of 10. Yes, that was about right. Money, number 8. I'm typing, I can't talk. I gotta compete. I gotta win one of these. Yes! Yeah! I win! I win!
Rigged.
No, not rigged. Not rigged! Not rigged! Not rigged!
Rigged.
Not rigged!
Rigged.
Not rigged! I feel like I'm
Rigged.
fighting with myself.
Rigged.
I didn't think that would be the most popular one. Atheism is a non-profit organization? What? What? Did you just press Control V in the wrong box and just smash enter? Were you copying that from someplace else? What does that have to do with anything? It's like that moment in the Truman Show where she drops into the commercial and she's like, Ovaltine. I think it's Ovaltine she's promoting or something, like Ovaltine. And he's like, who are you talking to? What are you talking about? I mean, I just won with profit, but what does that have to do with atheism? Anyway. All right. Ooh. We'll do one more. I won that one. We'll do one more. One last one. Here we go. It's a non-profit organization. I get it. It's a bad joke now. Thank you, Bruce. Thank you for connecting the wires to me. I should have known it was from Z. It was a bad joke. It was probably a pun. Very punny. That's what I should have thought of immediately was, oh, Z is cracking jokes? Yeah, Dave needs to be punished. Yes, with Z's puns. It was hilarious. I loved it. Ooh, comedy's getting us there. Film, musical. Cats. Actor. Oh, we're getting close now. Odyssey. Anybody running out to go see the new Odyssey movie? I'll wait for that one. I heard it's, what is it? Nearly 3 hours long? I think I'll wait until I can sit in my couch on that one. Nearly 3 hours. You better be putting an intermission in there for me. Actor, singer, musician, actress, musical, film. I'm coming for it. I'm coming for it. I'm gonna take. We're not playing another round if I win this one. Famous, known, award, actor. Famous, known, infamous, award, actor, winning, popular singer. Legendary. NPH. Barney. Both are valid. Wait for it. There you go. Legend. Wait for it. Gary. Oh. I saw it pop green and I didn't see the number. I was like, oh, I got it. No, I didn't get it. I was just kidding. Iconic. Another great. These are great words. We have 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 9 right now. Famous. Yep, we have famous already. Yep. We don't always get the top 10. I don't know how to spell villain. There we go. Legendary, famous, iconic, acclaim, known, infamous. Yeah, iconic. We got it. Renowned. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've never completed, as far as I can recall, we've never completed the top 10 like this. Well done. I suppose is deserved to everybody. Illustrious. What a great word. Somebody's ripped open, was it Roger's Thesaurus? Somebody is, you know, quickly. What can I find here in the Thesaurus? Thesaurus. I can't pronounce things. Superstar! Legendary, famous, renowned, iconic, acclaimed, known, celebrate. I like how celebrate is 8, but celebrity, it must be all folded in with it with celebrate. Celebrate, infamous. This is what I get for going with that fourth one. We're gonna put a clock on this. Let's see. We're gonna give this. I'm feeling charitable. Feeling charitable here. We'll give this 3.5 more minutes. So 12. At 12 minutes, we're calling it. We're calling it at 12 minutes. That's right, charitable and generous. Next, those are better be the next words coming out of your mouth. our benevolent dictator. Dictator. Honor. What's funny is we have 2 through 9, and then nothing 10 through 20. We have none of them. Prestige. I don't think I spelled that right. Meanwhile, I'm over here still trying to spell prestigious properly. Bella already tried orange. I like that. We're coming up on our last minute in this game. Legendary, famous, renowned, iconic, acclaim, known, celebrate, and infamous top 10 words. Time to pull out all the stops. What you got? 30 seconds. I'm out of ideas. Eminent. That's good too. Wow. You going to chat? Oh, there it is. 12 minutes. Sorry, my friends. I'll let it keep playing here on the side. I'll let you know if anybody ever gets it. But
Womp womp.
Womp womp indeed. Womp womp. All the womps. We don't know yet. I pulled it off. I mean, I could go and get the answer. At this point, I basically would just be asking for the answer, I think. But I'll leave it scroll here on the side. I'll let you know if anybody hits it. In the meantime, I wanted to do this. Get the website back up here. Let me just double check, make sure I didn't create any cards recently. I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, we did add one. I think we did it live together, though. So that's okay. We'll feature the one card that went live last week. Oh, somebody just hit it. The word was fame. Christy hit it. Not within the time limit, though. Fame was the word. I can't believe we wrote famous so many times. And fame was not you? Okay, well then I definitely don't feel bad for not granting cards for that one. Yep. The word was fame. Close, everybody. Really good job. Like I said, we'll do... That did kind of happen last time. That's right. Chat GPT. We'll keep track of how many times Chat GPT wins it for us. Oh, we're gonna do. Just gonna take a quick look at this. Just a beat here while I switch us over to this guy. So yeah, the one new card that was added the last week is our Mazda Miata MX-5 Forza Edition, inspired by Bruce. He encouraged me to get the picture there with a Tokyo Tower in the back. The other thing, just to call out features, this is something I've added recently, laying some groundwork for future features. But if you go to the gallery and you pull up any of the cards, there's now a view full page for the card, which it has its own URL, own address, and at the moment that's all that's there. But there will be more things coming to that page soon enough. So that is the one card that was added last week. I have to catch up because we did take a bunch of screenshots. I just haven't added them to the system. And just a reminder, just a little shameless plug. Christy, thank you so much for dropping that into the chat. If anybody's watching and doesn't know, the website is digitaldave.online, where you can see the cards that you've earned, the cards that are available. There we go. Shameless plug of the night. Shall we play something else? Let's play something else. Let's do a round of Gartic. This is not ready yet. And then I never know what I need to do to coax this thing into working. Oh, right. Yes. Now I remember the thing I have to do every time for whatever reason. I can't believe this is what needs to happen, but I have to paste the link back into this thing. There we go, and now it magically works. Here we go, 1 round. Gartic. Remember, you're typing the descriptions you see of the pictures on screen. Everyone that you guess right will get you a card. I didn't name it. I don't know why it's called, because the word art is in the middle of it. I have no idea why it's called Gartic, except for art in the middle of it. Streetlights, people. Streetlights, people. All right, we'll be moving on to the next level. Keep going while we got time. All right, that's round 1. Hold off, hold off. There we go. Oh, I always forget that I have to press the button to keep going. I should put it on auto. Hmm. Man. Oh, got it. Oh, 30-second cooldown. We're not waiting that long. I put on autopilot and it was like, great, we'll start in 30 seconds. And I'm like, no, we're starting right now. We're starting right now. I'm not waiting that long. Ain't no one got time for that. 30-second cooldown. Get out of here. This burger. What the hell is the one right-hand side center? Worm. I've tried a few times. It's not worm. I don't know what that is. If it's not worm. Smile? I guess, but that's, I mean, sure, it didn't work. Well, I guess we'll never know. Nice job. We're moving on. Bella stole that out from underneath my nose. I was working on that one. Got very quiet all of a sudden. What happened to my music? Hey, music! Come back and do your job. We'll change genre. Let's see. Let's do this one. Let's do... Let's see what we got here. One I am familiar with. I've heard many times on this stream. Yeah. Another. A third one. I'm on a roll. I'm stealing your stars. 4. Haha. Moving on. We did well on that one. We're jumping all the way to level 7 on this. Here we go. Piercing. Daughter. We are far short of the 10 we'll need for this round. Looks like we are done. Well, it was good while it lasted. Wompity womp right there. Oh, actually, I don't want the autopilot to go. I need to keep track. Okay. All right. One sec while I guess I'm just going to put this in a separate tab to be able to see what I'm typing. All right, here we go. Cards for everybody who played. Grant card. 10 for Bella Morty. Playing on a computer does definitely make a difference. Sorry, folks. It's okay, you don't need to keep track. I got about 200 stars, by the way. Grand card. Bruce with 9. 1, 2, 3, 4 Z's. Gets 8. Also very close to 200. Okay, Christy gets 7. Card. Snowman. 2013. Getting a card. All right, everybody. Nice job. Nice job. We're going to play one more new game. This one is called Stream Pairs. The premise behind this, it's basically memory. And maybe we should, I won't start it until the cards clear here. 8, 200. Simple rounding error. But the premise here, let me fix this because it just will keep spinning otherwise, apparently. Oh, look at that. This one worked on its own. Okay, so the premise on this one is when we start, you will see a big grid of numbers. You have to type 2 numbers in the same message with a space between them. So you type, in the example, 6 and 11. Flips over cards 6 and 11. If they match, like a game of memory, then you get to keep the pair and you score a star, a point, I don't know. You score something. That's it. That's the game. It hasn't started yet, Christy. You can make your jokes, but there's nothing to flip yet. We haven't started. You're so anxious. You're so anxious. Or you're just making an adult joke, which is equally funny. Ah. I am high anxiety. Yes. All right. I think the cards have cleared out. Here we go. Let's give this a try. We'll play to the point of failure. Let's see how we do it. No, you can only do one pair at a time. Oh man. Wow. This is tough. Ooh, I got one.
Rigged.
You guys are awful. I mean, this game is tough. Ooh, nice job, Bruce. All right. We're going to the next level. It's easier as you watch. Oh. All right, we're sinking. We made it through the first level with 2 stars. This definitely exercises a different part of our brain. All right, here we go. Next round. What am I thinking about? I don't know what I'm thinking about. That was hell. Let's do it again. Until we fail. All right. We have succeeded again, whether you wanted to or not. Moving on again. Look at that. Bruce with 5. But this might be Bruce's game. Bruce and Z are doing well on this one. Here we go. My God, someone teach me how to do this. Help. So, before I click, you're checking clips? He has little kids, he knows. You do get the general premise, right? You're trying to match pairs. They don't move around, so you have to watch because they're revealing some of them. So you have to kind of like figure out where you saw. Okay, you know how to play. Okay, never mind. I'll shut up then. I'm not used to sucking. I hate this game. We might have to play this every night. I feel like it starts very fast. Makes my brain hurt. Please, can we play something for stupid people? Oh, all right, here we go again. Strap on your thinking heads, your thinking helmets, your... What is the optimal play here? My strategy so far, find one that I want to find and wait for the other one to pop up. And if it doesn't pop up fast enough, I give up and move on to another one. All right, moving on again. Holy moly, we're giving out a ton of cards tonight. I don't like the animals. Yeah. But the rest of you like the animals. Holy moly. We got enough. We're moving on again. At this rate, we're never going to get to Contexto. Not Contexto. Disco. Here we go. Oh my gosh, flags? Shoot me now. Oh my gosh. Show them all at once? Well, that's the point of pairing them if you can see them all at once. my gosh. Ah. It was not. Oh, 17 and 11. I was like, Canada. I could get Canada. At the buzzer, we get that one. Drew saved us. We're going another round. More stars. Points. Here we go. Oh, thank goodness. No more flags. I always pick the item that never comes back. And then I switch, and then that item never comes back. Well done. Moving on again. You guys are smarty pants. Oh, animals, no! I don't think we're gonna make it. I can't find anything. Nope. We have met the end. Level 10. Well done, though, everybody. Whew. My brain is smoked. Let's go play a game where I have to listen to things and think about stuff. Well. That was like death. Okay, so other opinions are also welcome. I'd love to hear what other people thought about that one. Christy is not a fan. We've registered that one. Bruce liked it. Okay. 1 for, 1 opposed. You know, for Christy hating it so much, she got 16 right.
Hooray!
Bella Morty gets 12. I did not win. Okay, Christy. All right. That's how you feel about it. I might need you to send me that soundbite, by the way. I didn't care how fast the cards flipped, and this is kind of the game that makes it harder to chat. I mean, Contexto is the same way. It makes it's harder to chat. Good news for everybody. That was the last game for the night. You didn't care for how fast the cards flipped also. This is kind of the game that makes it... Oh, that's... Sorry. I read that as if Christy was saying that. I should look at usernames more carefully. No, I'm gonna go play Disco now. I'm not done. No! Okay, we're never playing this game again. I can't have people being like, see ya, peace out. You can pause for a chat break. That is true. Yeah, all these games are timed, so it does basically require either you're going to play or you're not. Alright, well, look, it doesn't seem like it was resounding fandom there, so we have some other ones we'll play on another day. But that was good to try, and for those that participated, you were rewarded for your diligence, your efforts. Excuse me. Anyone else feel like they need a cigarette after that? I could go for a drink. How about a beer? It's 11:50 at night. It's a little late for a beer. Oh man, I could do that though. Oh, I mean, I would. Yeah, I love Codenames also. We could probably find a. I mean, we would. If people wanted to. I don't know. Okay, so let's just talk about this for a minute. So first thing, just to set stage, you can do it. Yeah, so sure, you can also do that on your own, for sure. If we wanted to do it on stream, I could share my Discord. People could watch that. I don't know how we would... Do they have like an online version of it? Because you have to split into teams and all that jazz. Codenames.game. Checking it right now. I'm going right now. The other thing that, because we're so wordy, us people, we are wordy people. There's a Jackbox game called the Survey Scramble game that, and I don't know how well that would stream, but that seems like that would be a lot of fun also. Codenames app, Codenames online. Oh, there's like all sorts of formats here. Wow. So it seems like there's a way to play online if we wanted to. Codenames. Okay. I mean, by all means, don't let me stop you, or don't wait for me to facilitate. You guys can certainly facilitate on your own. All right, before I jump in, actually, I am going to get not an alcoholic beverage, but I'm going to get a lemonade or something. I'm just going to be 90 seconds. I'm not even going to put on the BRB. You guys behave yourselves. Bella is in charge. Bella's in charge.
No!
Cat. He's there. She's coming. She's hanging out with us. Let's all fly to Dave's while he's away. An empty house. And we'll throw a game party in the rumpus room. I might say I don't know if Z and Bella know how to gain access to the rumpus room. They might know how to gain access to the rumpus room while I'm away. Cat. She's back there. I'd totally take Dave's stream for an April Fool's stream. Oh, that's a good idea. Just give you the door code? Oh, no thanks. I'm sure it's just like my birthday or something. Yeah, it's something like your birthday. I have power tools. Gaining access isn't hard. It's shutting it back up when you're done. That's a real challenge. All right. So for those of you who missed some or any of the stream on Sunday afternoon, yesterday, we played for a long stretch. We have completed most of day 3. I think we're pretty much... Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Most of day 3 and into day 4. Didn't say I was going to close for you. Yeah. The big thing is we failed several different ways of trying to get the body down from the tree. And so now we're going to go and ask Everard for help, which I've been trying not to do. My bonus streams broke your streak. Oh no. I'm sorry, Z. Sorry. Let me put this flashlight away. I don't need it. It annoys me. Sorry. Yeah, is there any chance of... I don't know now that I've started my next stream that the VODs will work. I think the VODs need to be watched before the next stream. I'm sorry. Alright, let's go ask for some help from the bad guy. Sorry, Z. Back to 2.
Mr. Dubois, every worker...
A member of the board?
That's right, Mr. Dubois. I see the socialist democratic fervor now burns in your heart, too. How can I help you today?
Could you help me get a dead body down from a tree?
You might have noticed there's one hanging on the tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder. Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
Also, I studied the footprints at the crime scene. Worker boots.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values.
He licks his fat lips and smiles.
But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
He picks up the handset of a radio phone to his right, then clicks a button.
Jean-Luc, the cop who bested you in physical combat is here, and he has a little dead body in a tree problem. Namely, he needs it to be taken down. Please extend him this courtesy. You can find Luke down at the gates, but you already knew that. Anyway, he's going to help you, now that he's back on his feet.
Okay. And we're out. Alright, let's go talk to this guy again. These look my least favorite character.
Your race descent has temporarily halted, but you will fall again.
Everett told you to help us get the body down from the tree.
So it was. You bested me in race combat to reach my superior, then had him give me an order. I salute your cunning, enemy. I will go and remove the body from the tree with my bare hands.
Oh, okay.
You're so noble, Measurehead.
Ugh.
There's a but. But while I am gone, someone must stand guard on the bridge. That someone needs to be you. Both of you.
What if we don't want to do that?
This is the uncomfortable result of not taking it down ourselves. I can live with a compromise.
Okay.
Listen to your little friend.
Wait.
Babe, see that they stay here the whole time.
I'll stay. Might not be fun, but I'll stay. want to press the button.
The woman's gaze follows Measurehead as he leaves.
So, you guys are like cops or something?
Why are you with Measurehead?
Look at him. His craniometric perfection. Are you cops or what?
Yeah, we're the law around here.
Cool. I like men with guns and power. I'm Katya, by the way.
Okay.
You hear that? That sound? He's breaking something.
Yeah, Jean-Luc must be really tearing it up over there. I wish I could see it.
I bet he's gonna just like mangle the scene.
Look at you! RCM rent-a-cops! Guarding that bridge like Everott's lapdogs! Is this where it's at now? The RCM is for sale!
Spoken by a mercenary pretending to be a worker.
That's none of your business, I guess.
A shrill laughter interrupts you, echoing across Martinez. It's Kuno. Then, the man turns to look behind him at the behemoth appearing around the corner, approaching him, walking past him.
The corpse has been removed from the tree. Stand down and congratulate yourself. You have sided with Ray's victory today.
There was no side choosing. We did what we had to keep order.
And what you had to do was to become a Union man for all to see.
Leave. Alright, let's go see what this body situation looks like now.
You missed a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
Oh, okay.
You need to act decisively. It's Kuno. Use Kuno words.
No.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonaut.
Yeah, that's fine. Happy with it.
Kuno doesn't...
Whatever, dude. Bye.
The corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolutely demolished pinewood branch. It's gently laid on one side.
Well, it's down.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job. Nothing is too broken or compromised.
That's
The
great.
victim is ready for a field autopsy.
A field autopsy, huh?
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue. We are on number 3.
I feel like I probably should have done this like 2 days ago.
The RCM's 4-phase murder scene processing manual.
The fuck are they on about?
Cop's gonna cut his shit up!
Got it.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
What exactly is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Let's pretend I
What you
haven't.
do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Muindi, is the world's highest summit. And the failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Why don't you know? What use are you?
You must have me confused with the Coppepedia.
Who's the Copopedia? I think I need to talk to him.
You, sir, you are the Coppepedia.
No! Do you have another pair of gloves?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh. I have gardening gloves? Maybe they're enough?
They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
Oh, I like that so much better. We just fill this in, right? Show him the red field autopsy form in your ledger.
That's right.
Ah, all right.
Yeah, we got this. We're smart.
We're smart. We can match faces of animals together. We're smart. Open the ledger for the field autopsy. Yep.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts.
We're smart. We're smart. Spoken like a real man of genius.
Above those, an 11 field info form needs filling out first. It begins with
Begin. 1. Assistant.
That's you.
Yeah, that's me. I will write all of it. Right? Tequila sunset. Nope, we're gonna do it
the corpse
this way.
is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says
Coroner's case number.
KK57-0803.0815.
KK equals Kim Kitsuragi. 57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date 0803 and time of arrival 0815 on the scene. He's indexed the case after himself, not you. That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
Shouldn't we file a coroner's case under me? Technically, I arrived at the scene before you. Yeah, I could do it. I know my name.
And what would that make the alphanumeric?
HDB 41 0803. Help me out with the time of day, anyone? 10:15. It's understated.
Good. Let's go with that.
All right.
We've heard the nom de
I'm a
guerre.
good cop.
Lely. It's better than nothing. Write it down.
We've heard a nom de guerre, Lele. It's better than nothing. Write it down. Okay.
What's next? Date of
Date of
birth?
birth. Yep, that's right.
NA. Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
I'm gonna write about 42.
He nods.
Mondial.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Muindi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish. The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Lovely.
Fucky, fucky!
Male.
Pigs can have sex!
Right. Right, male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
We're still going with March 4th, 51. What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
HDB 41 0803.1015 listens motionless with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
What exactly is treatment anyway?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
Don't overdo it. It's okay to be unsure.
I'm not so sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over? That doesn't seem to be overdone.
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dog walkers.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed. Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair,
This is
her
strange.
silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else. The building is tall, 7 stories wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other, an accident. The small one. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
I'm not sure. I don't really understand what esprit de corps means, and it doesn't seem like these are memories. No. So I do remember that shivers is basically a way of describing being in tune with the environment. Like from a seems like more or less from a physical capacity, like what's around you physically. And so I think he's describing, where these stories are coming from, but I don't know where these are not memories. I don't think. I don't know what this is. The part here of 42 deceased persons found today makes me think. Right, exactly. That like a psychic vision of what's happening simultaneously. I don't know that I'd go so far as to call it a psychic vision, so much as to say, yeah, intuition. Like, that maybe you don't know that literally these things are happening, but that like how this ties into the greater world around us. I don't know. That's my best guess.
We should start the post-mortem.
Turn the page.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
Number 1, external examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Mm-hmm. Write it down.
The rest of the clothes have been removed post-mortem by scavengers in order to get to the victim's ceramic armor. Officers are in search of the missing pieces. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
It would be clever of you to omit the boots altogether, sire. If you are to keep them for yourself, as you ought to, you have deserved them more than anyone else.
When am I gonna get them?
Patience. After the autopsy, before the body is taken away, there will be a window of opportunity. After the lieutenant has gone to sleep. I hope this has helped you, my liege.
All right, we're gonna play this. I'm gonna try and get the boots. Thanks, Z. Have a great night. Take care.
The boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.100. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical. The number is purposefully concealed by the design.
Okay, but I thought I wasn't gonna write it down.
Tattoos.
All right. He stands up, feet planted on either side of the body. Tom, what's going on? How's it going? Good evening. Good evening.
The upper torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo resembling a national pattern. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with the age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Write it down.
Lividity is consistent with hanging, albeit faint, as noted. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs, consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity.
Yeah, I knew he was
Kuno
gonna
doesn't
say
know
something.
What you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest, consistent with predation.
But amend for a high velocity. No.
You get your mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hand, pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Good thing we got these chain cutters. Pull out the rubber gripped cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now,
He points to the rope squeezing the dead man's neck.
we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Oh. Look for a good spot to cut.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the yeast.
Gross.
The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there. Steady now. Like a flower arranger. 2 cuts and it should come loose.
This is much better.
After some deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow. Snap! The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
Lovely.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
The lieutenant has kneeled over closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
I hope you like indecent vegetables. Well, why do I like indecent? Oh my goodness! Ah! 95! What in the world? Oh my goodness. Hold on a sec. Oops. Oh, I just typoed. I gotta give you your cards. Oh my goodness. Why am I connecting to chat? What's up with that? Well done. 95 streak. Damn. Good job, Tom. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Woohoo! That's one I gotta record. Because we got... Oh, again, wrong thing.
Hooray!
I gotta record a woohoo. That would be a good one. How's your night? How's your weekend? How's things going?
Chest is intact. Normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant. Pelvis intact. Genitalia...
No! Let's get out and see!
I fucking knew it!
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
I would use it. Yes.
The dead man's penis is average-sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish.
Lovely.
Marbling is present around the crotch.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
Non-stop guests from since coming home.
In addition,
That's rough.
I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
Interesting dialogue, yeah. Well, we're in the middle of a field autopsy for the hanged man here. I knew this was going to get graphic.
2, maybe more decades. Dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
This scarring is extensive, way more than a law official's.
Mm-hmm. We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars. Last item. Hands.
He takes the man's right hand in his, inspects it, then moves on to the other hand. I'm going to pick up the hand.
The hand is surprisingly heavy to lift, filled with decay liquids. Feels as though it could explode if squeezed harder.
Don't do
You're
that.
suddenly repulsed. So much so, you feel compelled to drop it.
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Were you expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment.
Write it down.
Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Internal.
Central
Yeesh.
nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
Let's do it.
What would that be?
He looks at you inquisitively.
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
The brain is very vulnerable to compromises in its blood supply.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
All right, N.A.
Good. Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous. You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh, like the creaking of an old house at night.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system.
Back hunched as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Alright, look inside the dead man's mouth.
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
Look deeper inside.
It's hard.
Nope.
Once more, you taste stomach acid in the back of your throat. A contraction. Your throat pumps a little something from your stomach and into your mouth. You're forced to swallow, just to keep looking. Inside, you see darkness. Just a mess of meat and darkness.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
Alright, write it down.
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
I don't think so.
Neither am I.
And that's it?
That's it.
Alright.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there?
Reservoirs? No, but do they take obscure trivia and odd tidbits?
The completionist in me wonders if there's still something we could do.
Like a toxicology screening? At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with cocaine. But still, you should add a request.
Add a
Cardiovascular.
toxicology
The
request.
body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Write it down.
Gastrointestinal.
This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground. Poop on the ground.
This will do.
Oh boy.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
Write it down. Omit the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
Bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted. And your opinion, officer?
Not fatal. Post-mortem? Yep.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it post-mortem.
At maximum velocity, fuck out!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Write it down.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
Non-fatal post-mortem.
Right. Next.
What's the 4th injury field for?
Nothing. Just in case.
Oh. Turn the page back.
The corpse lay slouched to the side, oblivious to its surroundings. The field autopsy form describes his state in 3 parts.
No, let's
All right.
go back here.
Bite marks.
Be thorough
All right.
if you want maximum results.
Ligature mark.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible. Think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
I mean... no signs of clawing at the neck, which means he didn't fight it, you know. So, I mean, it's graphic, I guess, but like... if he was fighting it, he might have been... yeah. I'm gonna call this the fatal injury.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
First, how did it go?
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy. We also requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks, if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath. We were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Great. Thank you for the experience points. What now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Rip out a copy of the autopsy pages.
For processing.
He looks at the dead man one last time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, then at the corpse again.
You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse. I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
We didn't... establish probable cause? Or because we did establish probable cause? Let me see if I can get my perception higher. Perception. Perception. Ooh. Perception. Oh, no. Okay. Ooh. Oh, get rid of you. All right. Let's put something else in here on the head. Or not. Okay. And then I do have 2 points. Where's perception? I'm not going to add a point yet. Perception. It's actually pretty high. Extra thoughts. Yeah. All right.
The man is decomposing visibly. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
42 is still not very high. Tell me something,
Shoot,
then, man?
Looney Rooney.
No, none of
Come
those.
back later, Corporal. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible.
Do
Also,
I just put 1 point in perception now?
dream.
Let's do it. 58. Better than a 50-50. All right, here we go.
Your
All
arms
right.
reach out and your eyes close, as if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, slippery flesh, first with your fingertips, then under the palm of your hand. His face, his cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a spider, your hand crawls over his features. Everything is silent.
Crawl up his
They are
nostrils.
swollen shut. You need to really push to get in.
Push your
Only
fingers.
the little one fits. The flesh changes shape as you bore in, searching for something in the cartilage.
Gross.
The fuck is he doing?
The thing you're looking for, it's not there. Crawl out, spider.
Squeeze his nose.
You pick it between your fingers. The mass is even larger than your nose. Very porous somehow. Like it's about to pop. Keep crawling, lest you break it.
Put your fingers in his mouth.
The oral cavity is cold and moist. A ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop.
Play with it.
The tongue moves freely in the cavity. The mucus of the mouth is slippery, delicate to touch. From the soft meat, teeth are budding. Hard pearls of bone in the gums and in the back of the mouth. Can you feel it? You're so close. Rip his jaws open now. Look in.
Open your eyes and look.
A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by
Gross,
your
gross,
naked
gross.
hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from the throat, and there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate. You see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened. An abrasion collar. This is what we're after.
It's a abrasion collar.
Abrasion collar.
There's a pen in his hand. His notebook is open at the copy paper.
Kuno is silent. A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
Put your finger in.
Your index fits right in there. A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth, right into his brainstem.
Oh, gross.
The fuck is happening?
Ah, shit, see?
Oh. Feel around first.
The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex. This man will never sleep again. Never wake.
Yeah, thanks. Push
Your
deeper.
fingers slide into the remains of his limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres. The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper.
Fucking cavity, see?
Your fingers are all the way in now, reaching toward the inside of his skull. The cavity goes further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow. All the muscles in your body harden. Time to enter him.
Not for the faint of heart.
Your fingers reach toward his skull. His cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your finger. Sharp, serrated material.
Yeah.
The edges cut right into your skin.
I mean, we can go straight to this. I don't want to go down. Yeah, I'm not going to risk losing percentage points of the roll here. Oh! No way! No, go back.
Push
No.
your hand further
Hold
in.
on. No.
Whatever is in there keeps rolling.
You're not going to
between
make me do all this and I'm not going to get access to that? No! Should have saved or something. Damn it. Really? I mean, as long as I can get... Okay, as long as...
Out comes his small folding knife.
All right,
the
fine.
lieutenant moves
It's just
its
gross.
blade across the man's skull.
Just keep moving.
Withdraw your...
Ah, yeah.
With a crack, he punches the...
Can you push it out?
A small flower of metal blossoms from the man's head, followed by your finger.
Beautiful.
A bullet. Unknown
Yep.
calibre. Rifled. You may remove your hand from the victim's head now, officer. Well done.
Yeah, well... Really annoyed by that 97 not going my way.
Here's your prize.
He drops the bullet in an evidence bag and puts it in your hand. Your other hand.
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion collar. Soft palate, back of mouth. High velocity. Temporary cavity in brain tissue. Small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds bright, right?
Opinion, fatal injury.
Read.
And one last thing. We should amend injury number 3. Ligament mark. New opinion?
Yep.
He's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death.
Yeah.
And the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
Yep.
Yes, and the belt around his neck. The hanging. Even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead.
No, I agree.
I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him, I thought. There was no satisfying explanation. There have been other signs too. Small details. Everything is too neatly designed for us to assign probable cause here, as we did, full-heartedly. Well, no more.
There is, of course, the very real possibility he was both shot and hanged.
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
Intexta went great. You got carried away trying a little challenge in one of your games. What game were you challenged? We're trying to get.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
Manor Lords, no food production challenge. Interesting.
To put him out of his misery? It's possible, but it doesn't explain all the other dubious things here. Lack of struggle, primarily. I may be intellectually sloppy, but I prefer one theory at a time. And this just smacks of treatment to me.
Import only, therefore extremely expensive, high trade challenge. Interesting.
We bag the corpse and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. I work on the case. Tend to personally, I leave that choice to you.
I won't lie,
And one more thing.
I actually
Great
took my
work,
headphones
detective.
off. I can't hear the game, and I don't want to read the dialogue. I am grossed out and feeling nauseous listening and thinking to this. I actually am surprised I got as far as I did, but I can feel it, and I probably need to finish my... Yeah, I need to finish my stream, because I am, like, unsettled right now. I just want to... Yeah, take a break. I just want to finish this conversation.
After you bag the corpse, Lieutenant Kitsuragi
After
will
you
leave
bag
the
the
party
corpse...
until
Okay,
tomorrow
this is
morning.
going to be fun to read.
You can do side tasks.
Lieutenant's
and
going to
even
leave the
main
party
case,
until tomorrow morning.
but
You
it
can
might
do
be
side
more
tasks and
difficult.
even the main case,
Plan
but
his
it may be
exit
more difficult.
accordingly.
Plan his exit accordingly. Alright, so then I'm just going to... I'm also could benefit from some sleep. It's 1 o'clock, but this is where I'm going to stop for the night, because I need to get some... I need to get my feet elevated, and I need to get some water in me. I just needed to push through that, and now I need to not think about it. Of course, I play these games right before I go to sleep, so this is going to torment me. But I just need to chill out and do something different, something silly. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad. Just, I mean, the game got really graphic there for a minute. I know it's only words, but just the images in my head are swirling, so it's pretty darn gross. Cool. All right, friends. Well, so we had a fun beginning of the evening with a lot of different games. We tried that stream pairs game, which was pretty cool, but I know it was mind engaging. Bruce liked it. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of heading to the doors quickly here because I'm going to go and take care of myself. That was, I don't know if I look pastier, but I can feel, I feel like the blood is dropping out of my head right now. So I'm going to go take it easy. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. We'll pick up Disco Elysium again, and we'll do What's in My Box. All right, friends, have a great night. See you later.